Tuesday, and of course, it is math time. So yesterday, we were combining our bundling skills and our more than knowledge. We're going to keep going on that awesome train today, but like we do when we keep working on an important skill, we're going to slightly change and build on it each day. So let's check out our learning target for math on Tuesday. It says, I can bundle when adding 1 or 10 more than to a 3-digit number. So we're still going to be practicing finding 1 or 10 more than a number. And the instances when adding that is going to require us to bundle. But what's going to be a little different today from yesterday is we're going to only be changing part of our number. Yesterday we were changing the entire number when we bundle, but sometimes we only bundle part of the number and some other part stays the same. So we're going to learn today how to bundle but keep others the same in the exact same number. But we'll get to see what I mean in just a second. But quickly, I want you to shout out this knowledge nice and loud. What do you got, second grade? 10 ones equals what? 110, and 10 tens equals 100. Exactly. All because, can you say it with me? 10 of a smaller unit equals 1 of a bigger unit. Exactly. So whenever we get a group of 10 ones or 10 tens, we know that is our time to bundle to get that larger unit. And of course, we're going to bundle when we're finding more than today. Shout it out for me. More than means we're going to count up. We're going to count up by 1 or 10, and therefore get a bigger value. Get a bigger value, of course. And when we're doing more than, we're adding 1 or 10, which today requires us to bundle. Okay, so just like yesterday, I want you to get out your place value chart and all your tools as we practice bundling only part of our 3-digit numbers. Okay, you got all your awesome tools out? You ready to bundle? Let's check out our first number sentence. Can you read it with me? 10 more than 296 is blank. So we got to solve this problem. First up, what is this sentence asking us to add? We're asked to add 10. We're going to add a 10. But before we start getting on our problems, let's show 296 on our board. So can we show what we have so far? 296. How many ones? 6 ones. Awesome. Can we show 6 ones? I've got 5 and 1. How many tens? 9 tens, of course. Awesome. 5 and 4. And how many hundreds? 200s. Let's show 200s. Awesome job. Okay, second grade, we've got 296. This problem, like we said, is asking us to add a 10. But before we do that, check. What are we going to add it to? How many tens do we already have? We already have 9 tens. So can you explain it to me? If we have 9 tens already, what's going to happen when we add another one? We'll have 10 tens, which means we have to bundle. So let's go ahead and do that. If we bundle 10 tens together, what larger unit will we make? We will make a 100, of course. 10 tens will make a 100. So let's go ahead and see. We've got 2 hundreds already. So another 100 will make how many? 300s, of course. Now we have 300s. But can you look at the ones? Did the ones change? Did we bundle or add to the ones place? No, we didn't. We totally left the ones alone. We let them chill because all we were adding was a 10. And the 10 required us to bundle 10 tens together. So all we ended up changing was the tens and the hundreds place. We didn't even have to touch the ones because all we were adding was a 10. So we only bundled and changed part of the number, and we left the ones alone. So what is our answer, second grade? 10 more than 296 is, ding, ding, ding. What do you got? 306. As you can see, that ones place stayed the same. And all that changed was our tens bundled together and became 300s. So we gotta be careful when we're bundling. Sometimes part of the number is still going to stay the same. Okay, great job on our first one. Let's go again. So reset, reset. Okay, you got a nice clean board. Let's read our next problem together. Can I hear you? 10 more than 394 is blank. So again, what is this problem asking us to do? We're going to add how much? A 10. All we're going to add is a 10. So let's show what we have so far. Can we show 394? How many ones are we going to have? How many ones? 4. We're going to have 4 ones. How many tens? 9 tens. A bunch again. Let's show 9. 5, 2, 4. Awesome. And how many hundreds? How many hundreds? 300s. So show it however you've got your hundreds. 300s. Okay, all together we've got 394. So now let's add that 10. So go ahead. We have a 10, but look, how many tens do we already have on our board? 9 tens. So tell me, what's going to happen? We're going to have 10 tens, so we need to bundle. And when we bundle our 10 tens, we make a 100. Our 10 tens make a 100. And then, how many hundreds will we have now? There's 3. So another 100 will be 400s. 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds in total once we bundled our 10 tens. But what about our ones? How many ones do we have? 4. That's the exact same amount of ones we had before. Did we change our ones at all? No. Do we need to? No, we don't. Because all we did was add a 10, which only required us to then bundle our 10s. So our ones got left alone. So what's our final answer? 10 more than 394 is 400. 404. Our tens and hundreds place bundled all together but we can see our ones were untouched. We let them chill, and we still had 4 ones when we just added a 10. Okay, great job on this problem. Let's go ahead and reset and do another reset. Okay, you ready? Let's read our third sentence all together. Nice and loud. It says, 1 more than 219 is blank. Okay, in this number sentence, it's asking us to add what? Add 1. Just add a 1. And what do we have so far? 219. So let's go ahead and show that on our board. How many ones are we going to need? 9 ones. Awesome. Let's show all 9 of them. 5 and 4. Awesome. How many 10s? Just 1 10. And how many hundreds? We've got 200s. Let's show those 200s. Awesome. Okay, so we have 219 on our board. And this problem is asking us to add a 1. So can you go ahead and take a 1? Look though, how many ones do we have? 9 ones. So what's going to happen, Super Scholars? If we add, we've got how many ones? 10 ones, which means we're going to bundle. So go ahead, can you bundle your group of 10 ones? And what larger unit is that going to make? 10 ones becomes 110. We make 110. So look, we have 110 already. We're going to add another. How many 10s will we get? 2 10s. Our bundle of ones became another 10. So now in total, we have 2 of them. But take a look. What about our hundreds? Did we change anything about our hundreds place? Nope, there's still 2 of them. Do we need to change our hundreds place? No, because all we did was add a 1. So all we needed to do was bundle our ones to make a 10. Nothing else needed to be bundled in this number. So this time, we left our hundreds alone. We still have the same amount of hundreds. So we only bundled part of our number. So what's our final answer? 1 more than 219 is, what do you see? 220, our 2 10s, 220. This time, our hundreds place stayed the same, and we only bundled our ones to make a new 10. So great work, second grade. Really see how only part of our number can bundle when we're getting to these 3-digit numbers. So, are you ready for our final practice problem? Everybody, reset, reset. Okay, are you ready for our last one? Let's make it the best yet. So let's see. Can we read this all together? It says 10 more than 197 is blank. Okay, what are we going to add? What are we adding here? A 10. We're going to add a 10 to 197. So you know what to do. Let's show 197 on our board. How many ones? 7, of course. Let's show that 7. 5 and 2. Awesome. How many 10s? 9, of course. It's a common theme. Let's show 9. Awesome. How many hundreds? Just one. Just 100. There we go. Okay, we've got 197. So in 197, it's asking us to find 10 more. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to add a 10. Well, what's going to happen? Can you tell me, second grade? If we add a 10 to 197, what do you see? We will have to bundle. What are we bundling? 10 tens, and that's going to create our bundle of 10 tens makes what larger unit? 100, of course. We made 100. So let's see. We already have 100, a bundled 100, and now how many do we got? 200s. 200s, of course. But what about our ones place? Do we need to change our ones place? No, we get to leave it alone because all we did was add a 10, which we had to bundle to make 100. So our ones place wasn't affected by adding a 10. So it got to just stay the same. So what's our final answer? 10 more than 197 is what? What do you got? 207. Just 207. Our tens and our hundreds place totally changed, but that ones remained the same because adding a 10 did not affect it. It got to stay exactly as it was. Woo! Okay, awesome people. Thank you for working so hard on those 4 practice problems with me. Now, of course, it's going to be your turn to show me what you know of how to add 1 and 10 to a 3-digit number, but only bundle part of it. Okay, Super Scholars, here is your worksheet that you are going to fill out today to show me what you know. It looks very similar to yesterday's. There's 5 number sentences you need to complete, finding 1 or 10 more than each number. I want you to pay extra close attention to if you're adding 1 or 10. And then pay extra close attention to where that value is being added. So you can really see how this number is going to change. What value is going to be bundled and what will stay the same. So to make sure you can really see and tell the difference, I strongly encourage you to keep your place value chart out and add with your tools on the sheet so you can really make sure you're adding in the correct place and bundling what needs to be bundled. So I strongly encourage you to keep your worksheet out and solve these problems as you're showing the numbers on your place value chart. But you're going to complete all 5 of these sentences, finding 1 or 10 more than each of these numbers, working very carefully, thoughtfully, and as an awesome mathematician. So get this Dojo worksheet out, keep your tools out, and as you add 1 or 10, make sure you know which part you're going to bundle. Okay, second grade. Thank you for working so hard every day to be a better mathematician, and let's go get to work.